Yo, this your boy Cook 25, man. Shout out to all my feel good gamers out there. I got a short video for you guys, man. Speaking about, some miscellaneous stuff that I like to see in future NBA 2K games. And I know you guys were ecstatic to see the celebrities in the NBA 2K13 in the crowd. Some of them were cool, of course Jay-Z, I would like to see Jay-Z next year, but I definitely like to see people like Spike Lee representing the East Coast, you know, rocking that orange and blue to the grave, catching them, of course, like in the Spike Lee seat front row in center. Another person like Jack Nicholson holding it down the West Coast for the Lakers. And if anything goes down, he's gonna say something about it. You know what I mean? Speaking about problems, Mark Cuban himself, man, the billionaire guy. But of course, Dallas Maverick fan to the grave, man. If anything, he gonna start something. If it's a problem with, if you messing with his team, he's gonna start something. But I mean, really, all this came down, man, from NFL 2K5. When 2K Sports, did what they did as far as all the crowd animations. Even the teammate animations they inputted in the game, man. It made the game so authentic to where I felt like I was in the game, like I felt like it was real, like it was ridiculous. And the game came out 2004, and they was already at this point, like now during this time, what I'm saying, during this generation, they was on that back then. So I don't want 2K, I don't want any other sports game to take that stuff out, because this is something that we need. And also, I shout out to Shakedown 2012, man. Let's get some of these, the panels, from TNT or NBA TV, man, in the game as well, man. Shaq, Steve Kerr, Charles, because I mean, think about it. In NBA 2K9, man, you had Clark Kellogg, man. Kevin Harlan, and also Cheryl Miller, man, Reggie Miller's sister. And I speaking of about how I'm gonna speak about her later, but if NFL 2K5, you had Chris Berman, Chris Berman. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would like to see some guys from the panel. You know what I'm saying, in the game, like Chris Webb, Kenny Smith, somebody. Kerr, anybody. Let's put those animations to work, man. It's new consoles coming out. Speaking about Cheryl Miller, man, I definitely would like to see her, after the game is over, questioning the guys and stuff like that, asking, certain things about the game and whatnot. Because if you guys remember NFL 2K5, they had Susie Colbert asking, questions to the player of the game during that time, man. And having Cheryl Miller at the end of the game, that'd be dope. That'd be cool. And all this stuff, man, is something that I would like to see. And I got one more thing too, as well, that people really slept on. I would like to see free throw distractions from the crowd. Free throw distractions from the crowd. Because it's in the game. Like, if it's, say for instance, if you're playing a away game and it's playoff time, or you in the finals, you think the crowd is just gonna just watch you shoot at the free throw? No, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy. So I definitely would like to see free throw distractions to where especially away game or intense game. If your controller shakes or the screen kind of around the perimeter of the screen, it fizzles, everything starts shaking, and it's tough. And depending on your players, attributes, it decreases. He's not going to be too stressed out. Especially he's not going to be, he's not going to be really fazed by the distractions in the crowd. So those are some things that I would like to see in future NBA 2K games. And not only just that, in hockey, in MLB, You know what I'm saying? And just all them sports games, man. Add those little things, man. Anything that's out there that can make that game authentic, especially for the next gen consoles that's coming out, because there's gonna be so much room for these developers to go ahead and implement a lot of things that they couldn't really add before, just because they didn't have enough space. But now, let's get it to work, man. So once again, this your boy Cook25. Thanks for checking this video out. Please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you now are feel good gamers, man. Shout out to you guys.